You be careful.
You be really careful. That's why you have to hold onto the handrail.
I was holding on.
Matt nearly slipped and he fell downstairs, but how did you get the balance? You were so good. Lesson for today is don't wear slippers coming down the stairs. Not just us, everyone, protect yourself.
No, you can wear slippers, but these are just crap. They're not slippy.
They're very slippy. Just don't wear slippers. I think hold your slippers when you come down the stairs. That's just a lesson. Oh, I haven't even said good morning. Oh, was my boobies up? I'm not sure. Good morning, my loving Tiffany Thinks family. How are you all? Today is scan day. Today is scan day. So I didn't sleep the best. That's why I didn't wake up early. You know, I've been trying to wake up every morning very early. Last night I didn't sleep. I was like tossing and turning and thinking, and you know what it's like, right? So I didn't sleep. So I woke up quite late, 8:30 today. So not as early as I'd like to. I've got to show you something. I don't know if you've been watching my videos for a long time, but you know I always, well, whenever we go to the hospital, I always say tick, 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 and then whenever I complete a task, it's tick, tick, tick. It's like checking off a to-do list, right? So that's what tick, tick, tick is. And when I was in hospital, I was thinking I want to make a tick, tick, tick. Like I want to add that into the collection. So we still have the we got this, but we also now have, look at this, tick, tick, tick. How incredible is that? If I ever like get anything done, like even if it's cleaning the house or when I can drive again, I'm gonna wear a tick, tick, tick. And yeah, every day is a tick, 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 even just waking up, you know? So that's what this means. If you want one, there's a link down in the description box below. You don't have to get one, but if you want one, that's where the link is. It is breakfast time now. I'm having a CT scan, so I'm allowed to eat now, but 3 hours before the scan, I'm not allowed to eat anything. But they said I can have tea, juice, water, coffee, but no fizzy drinks. So that's fine, because all I want is a coffee, breakfast, and then I'll stop eating. Yeah, so it's coffee time. I forgot to say, so Alma and Matt, is that nice coffee? Yeah. Did you see that little design Matt did? It's an angel feather. Alma and Matt are both off today, so it's worked out. It's not like I told them, oh, this is the date of the scan. It just worked out that they're both off on the same day, so that's incredible. I'm really, really happy to have both of them here today. Not that today's a big deal because it's just a scan. We don't get results or anything. You guys know the drill if you've been here. I have had the roughest morning. Like, I feel like, firstly, I'm really cranky. Very cranky. Secondly, I'm like not in the mood. Thirdly, everything I'm doing is just going wrong. Like, I burnt the toast. The food out of the fridge is out of date. The only thing that's gone well is this coffee, and that's because I didn't make it. Matt made it. Matt made it, so it actually tastes really nice. If I made it, I know what would have happened. The coffee, like the milk would have been cold or whatever. But you know what? I'm going to treat myself to a little chocolate. I'm going to have, I know it's like morning time and it's like, I never do this. I usually have like a little chocolate like during the day, but I need to like make myself feel happy. And the way I'm going to do that is having a little chocolate. You guys know, if you watched my Home Sense video, I think it was called Update and Spend a Day With Me. If you watch that video, you know that we got this chocolate. We got this chocolate. We got this. So I'm going to have one of these with my coffee, and I'm going to try and cheer myself up because, like, there's nothing wrong with me. Like, the reason why I'm cranky, I think it's because I didn't get enough sleep, and I just feel like, yeah. But you know what, after I have this combination, I'm going to feel so, so, so happy. I think Matt's tried to make me happy, like, but it's not working, is it?
No, you're having a rough day.
Having a rough day, rough day. Darling.
You're good.
I am having a rough day. You're having a rough day. No one else is having, no one's having a rough day. No one's having a rough day. No one's having a rough day. I phoned my sister and I asked her what she's doing because I thought she had to go into work, but she's actually working from home. So I told her to come here so that she could work up here. I just feel like I want like people around today. So yeah, it'll be nice for her to come here. I'll make her a coffee and just keep myself busy, because my appointment today is at 3:30. And I think once the appointment is done, I'm gonna feel like better. I just need to get this bit done. I think, do you know what it is? I think it's because I've had such a nice break from the hospital, from scans. I am going in to see the CNS because of the wounds and the stitches, which is fine. But you know, where I've had such a nice break, like you would have seen on my videos, it's just been nice kind of not thinking about the C word and scans and appointments. It's been so nice. And yeah, I think it's just hit me like I can't do it. I can do it. It's, yeah, this is normal. Like, this is so normal. It is normal, I know that. I kind of washed up, cleaned the kitchen, washed the dishes and everything, just to kind of keep myself occupied. I'm going to wait for my sister to get here. I've got like 5 hours. I've got 5 hours before the appointment. Scan anxiety is a thing, like it's a real thing. It is real. Like, I've been fine, you know. Some people have this. I read online. Some people have it every single day on leading up to the scan day. So for me, it's not the worst. So I need to remember that, because for me, it happened last night. Before that, I managed to block it out and keep myself busy. And you know, I'm very good at blocking things out. But it's like, yeah. Okay, I'm gonna read my book. My sister's here. It's a tick.
So it's different now?
Yeah, no, I still have the We Got This. Can I show you guys my sister? Because it's March, right? Yeah. And look how snuggly she is. She's dressed. I need to show them. Look at her, she looks like Ella.
It's cold.
Yeah, I don't know how it's March and it's this cold. Like, why are we all cold with the heating on? Was it like this last year?
No. Ella was warm, isn't it?
Was it warmer last year? I can't remember. I've been so cranky.
Right.
I'm in such a cranky mood. That's why I was like, I really need you to come here. I really needed you. I'm making my ginger lemon shot drink. I still haven't perfected it, but this time I'm going to put in some coconut water just to sweeten it a little bit, because last time it was really like bitter and really like, ugh. So let's try it with coconut water. If you've been watching my videos, you know I'm using this little bottle to store it in the fridge. I love it a lot. So yeah, so what I'm going to use is coconut water. I'm going to still use cayenne pepper and black pepper, lemon, ginger and turmeric. And I'm using fresh turmeric, you know, the one that looks like a ginger. So that's what I'm using. Getting a hot flush. Okay, so this time I've left the skin on the lemon because apparently there's like loads of nutrients in here. So last time I like didn't have the skin in. This time I'm leaving the skin in. I'm just gonna put it all in here. So we got lemon. I did 2 lemons this time. I'm trying to like kind of do different things and see what works. I don't know. We'll see. There you go. My fingers are yellow because of the turmeric. Yeah, my juicer is quite old, so it's not the best, but it does the trick. I think I'm going to keep it until it breaks, you know. There's no point buying a new one when this is fine. I'm going to put a little bit of coconut water. So this is what it looks like. I'm going to put a dash of coconut water just to make it a little bit sweeter. This is quite spicy, so I don't use a lot at all. And then I am going to put a little bit of water as well. That's for you. You have done it. Yeah, cheers. Matt's gone swimming, so that's why he's not here. He'll have his when he comes back. With some honey. That's definitely better than the last batch. It's really lemony though.
It's nice food.
Oh, I only put 2 lemons.
The worst thing I've ever had, honestly.
Matt's come back and he's bought a lot of treats.
No, I did buy you one other thing earlier that you might be able to eat.
What is it? Oh, I don't know what there.
It is chocolate, but it's
No, she's given up chocolate for Lent.
non-dairy alternative.
Yeah, I can have it, but I don't know.
She's given up chocolate for Lent.
For like 40 days.
But you can give her
Okay,
that,
hell
the
yeah.
kind
Yeah,
one.
you eat it.
Vegan and
My treat is this white chocolate fingers. This is my favourite, but I can't have this now because I've got my scan, so I'll come back and have this with a cup of tea. This is a kind protein bar. Is it vegan and gluten-free? Yeah, vegan, gluten-free. Is it vegan?
Yeah, it's gluten-free.
Oh, it's gluten-free. It's a little bit later on. We're all getting ready to go to the hospital. My skin is looking very, very oily because I just put some oil on because it was so dry, and I thought, you know what, by the time I get to the hospital it would sink into my skin. Let me put you down here. I need to take my jewellery off. I keep forgetting, so I'm going to take it all off now so that I don't have to do it when I get there. So today I'm only having a CT CAP scan. So it's very, very quick. It's like 10 minutes of the chest, abdomen and pelvic area. So I'm gonna take off all my jewelry here so that I'm not doing it in the hospital. I don't know, are you meant to have different scans? Because I've only been booked in for CT scan. Do I need an MRI? I guess I don't need an MRI. If something shows up on the CT, then I guess they'll do more scans. But yeah, I'm only going in for a CT CAP today. With the CT, they do the cannula and then they give you a dye. So it always feels like, anytime I'm having it done, I always feel like I need to pee. But this happens to everyone, like they get that peeing sensation. And I think last time I was worried because of my bladder, right? I was like, oh, I hope my bladder is okay. Quick update on the bladder. I would say the bladder is a lot better than when I first came out of the hospital. Initially, I was like, oh my goodness, like, I don't know when it ends. Like the peeing sensation, I don't know when it ends. I still feel like that. Like, I still don't know when it ends, but so I just sit down on the toilet a little bit longer, and then yeah, I guess it's just one of those things. It's like, where, this is what the doctor said, where the bladder is preserved, what they did is they cut around like the nerve area, so the sensation is different for other people. So for me, I know when I need to go to pee, but I don't know when when it ends. So yeah, it sounds really, really funny, but the thing is, I'm not going to complain about it because some people have to have like a bladder bag and I only have one bag, so I'm not complaining. It is what it is. Let's go to the hospital. We're all in the car now and we've got like half an hour to get to the hospital, so we should make it on time, hopefully. Yeah, we should.
what?
I'm not gonna say any names, but I did want to leave a little bit earlier, but it's okay, it's fine. I decided today I'm gonna wear the tick 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 sweatshirt because I really like it and it's really cozy, and I also think, like, you know, CT scan, tick tick tick. But yeah, I'm and Matt are both wearing the We Got This. So
I'm excited to wear the We Got This.
you're excited. I said whenever we go to the hospital, you can wear the We Got This or wear the tick tick tick. Link's always down below in the description box if you want one. It's my sister at the back.
Yeah.
My sister's in the back in her car. She's gonna go pick up the kids. And I still can't believe this is the weather in March. Like, I expected it to be like spring. Is it spring in March or is it April? Spring, and it's raining like this. Like, it's crazy. Crazy. We're nearly at the hospital. I just wanted to say, so normally what happens is when you get a clear, well, this is, I don't know if this is for everyone, so don't get angry. I was just saying, for me, you know where I had scans recently, they're redoing the scans. I think it's because just to make sure everything's clear, and if this time it's clear, then they'll wait 3 months. So I think normally what happens is if you get a clear set of scans, it's usually every 3 months, but this time they're doing it earlier because I feel like I just had the scans done. When was the last set? I can't really remember when the last set of scans were, but I know it's not been 3 months, so yeah. I just wanted to say, if you're like thinking what's going on.
Remember he said he was going to do it after 6 weeks, so.
Yeah, so it is, so this time it's a lot sooner, and if everything is clear, which it will be clear, then the next lot of scans will be in 3 months, and then going forward from there, it's every 3 months, every 3 months, every 3 months, and then I think after that it will be every 6. Yeah, so then it's just, yeah. And I don't really mind, because the more scans I get done, it's good, right? Because they're keeping an eye on it, and you just don't know, so having scans done, I know it's annoying coming to the hospital, but it's still better than like going to the hospital every single day, which we were doing when we were having radiotherapy and when I was having chemo. I was here a lot, and just, you know, so I'm not going to complain going in to have a scan done. Like, it's fine. It's annoying in the sense that I do get anxious about it and I worry about it, but it's not as bad as what it was, so I need to remember that. We're actually not late. At the hospital for a CT scan. Tick, 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 tick.
Tick, tick, tick.
Matt was waffling that I forgot to show the front of the hospital. But we are here, We've been winding each other non-stop, haven't we, darling? I think it's because I've been in a cranky mood, and so Matt likes to
You're doing it on purpose because it's my day off.
Looking for parking. I feel like less anxious because now I'm like, yes, finally we're doing it. Let's get this done. Let's get this done. Tick, tick, tick. Let's find parking first. That would be the biggest tick, tick, tick.
Okay,
We looked for parking and we couldn't find any, so Emma's dropping us off right at the front. Love you. Wrong.
And look at you.
I know, do you know what? I know everyone's probably looking at me like I'm crazy because everyone else is like in coats, but you all know about my hot flush situation, right? I can't wear a coat because I'll just start sweating, even though it looks like I'm sweating, but it's just the oil. It's just the oil.
All right.
Hello, honey, thank you. We are going to floor 1.
Please mind the door.
Hi, I have a CT scan today.
Yes, your name, please.
It's Tiffany. Hospital is quite busy today, so what we need to do, if you haven't watched any of my CT scan videos, when you're in Royal Marsden Sutton, you have to come upstairs in the CT scan area, get all the cannula bits done and paperwork bits done, and then you go downstairs for the actual scan. So that's why they tell you to come in a little bit earlier to make sure you get everything done next day. So before you do the scan, you've got to fill in a questionnaire and consent form. I've talked about this before. I'm still standing up because I should be okay to sit on these chairs now, right, darling?
You want to try?
Should I try? Nah, actually, why? I'll wait. Oh wait, there's no point. I think eventually I could sit on this chair, even on the side, because these chairs look more comfortable. Look at the chair. I'm gonna wait. I'm just gonna not do it. I don't have an appointment booked in for the results, so I think they'll book that in soon after. Or I'll call and find out what's happening. Unless they've booked it and they haven't told me yet, so I'll figure it out after. I'll call tomorrow and find out. I'm sitting on my side and yeah, they're going to do the blood test. Not the blood test, they're going to do the cannula. But she's finding out whether she can do the cannula where the port is or whether she has to use the other arm. So this is the room. I'm just on the side. I'm matching to the chair. It's a comfortable chair, so I feel fine. Do you remember last time when I was lying down on the CT scan table, the man had to pick me up, but I feel like I don't need anyone to pick me up. Like, I can go on the table. I can definitely go on the table without anyone having to pick me up, so definitely an improvement.
Exactly.
So it's not too bad.
All the way from bright.
Yeah.
Right, keep clenching your fist,
Yeah.
my love. It's gonna feel tight, sharp.
Is that okay?
Yeah, we'll have to take it.
Downstairs for the scan. The nurse brought us downstairs, so I've got the cannula in now. So waiting at the CT scan area. The hospital is very busy. The waiting area is just there, but we're just standing up because you can sit down if you want. Or you want to stand here?
I want to stand beside you.
Aww. So we're standing here, right? And look, at the bottom it says Seven Oaks. Can you see Seven Oaks?
Yeah. Is that a map?
I don't know. Our first date was in Seven Oaks. Isn't that really cute? What is it?
Oh, I think it's a map. They look like roads, don't they?
Yeah.
But I don't recognise it.
All done, darling.
Finished?
Yeah, it's quick, wasn't it?
That was quick.
Yeah, all done.
feeling?
All done.
Yeah?
Scary.
Is it?
Yeah.
Why?
CT scan done. It was scary. Like, I don't know, I think it... You know me, I just kind of like get on with the day, and then when you come here it's like, oh my gosh, and then you go and have a scan, and then it's even like, you know, we're just calling Amma to tell her the scan's done. I don't think she found parking, to be honest, otherwise she would have come in.
Coming down.
Can I have a word if it's convenient? It's like,
Yeah.
you know, what's this about?
Do you know,
Nice chat.
okay, so
Very
I
nice
was vlogging and I feel really emotional, you know. I was vlogging, right, and I was, oh, gosh, I feel really emotional. Matt's just gone to get Amma, they're bringing the car around. So I was vlogging, right, so I had the camera out and this man stopped us and he was like, I thought he was going to tell me off. I genuinely thought he was going to tell me off for having my camera out, and so I quickly turned my camera off because I thought, oh good, like I shouldn't have had it out, and I thought he was going to tell me off, and it's like he was waiting for me to finish. It's like he was waiting for me. So then he said, oh hi, I'm part of the Tiffany Thinks family, and he was like, hello Tiffany, hello Matt, and he started to talk to us, and yeah, hold on, let me get in the car and then I'll tell you with Matt, hold on. Let me just put my seatbelt on and then I'll carry on. So then the man comes up to us and he's like, I'm part of the Tiffany Thinks family, and I was shocked, darling. Honestly, I wasn't expecting it because, I don't know.
Like you, I thought he was going to tell you off.
I really thought he was going to tell me off. He said something, so I genuinely thought he was going to tell me off. Then he said that and then he told us his story, and do you know what? Like, I make these videos and I don't really think too much of it. Like, I never really think, oh, I don't know, I never think about it a lot. I just kind of film this and I film that and I film my day and I film coming to the hospital. But then to hear like someone saying like thank you, yeah, but for him,
It's the Tiffany Thinks family.
I know, for him to say he's part of the Tiffany Thinks family and he has like his own story, and he asked for you, Amma, like he's like Amma and Matt, like he knows us, and honestly it just means so much. And yeah, that's why, I think that's why I'm still doing this. Like I was saying, like, oh, I'm scared of the, like I felt scared being in that machine, like I did feel scared, and then for him to come and tell his story, it's just like, you always have to remember, like everyone is going through something, and it's like you might feel scared, or you might feel like you're at that, in that moment of time you feel like it's only you, but then you come out and then there's, in this world, not just the hospital, in this world everyone has something, and it's just a battle, like a constant battle, and it's like that's life, isn't it? It never ends. It's like if it's not one thing, it's another thing, and it's another thing, and it's like, yeah, it's not fair. It really isn't fair. And you know, I don't know what the results are going to be for me, but I do feel like I have been given a second chance at life, because like you just don't know, like especially with cancer, like I'm allowed to say that, especially with cancer, to get a second chance is honestly the only thing you want, right? So yeah, I don't know what the results will be, but I am being positive about it, and just remembering that there's people out there that have to deal with a lot more, and it's hard. It is hard to hear. It's hard to hear. We've decided to go to Ikea because Amma, I keep asking Amma like, what do you want, what do you want, and she keeps saying she wants a cupboard, like a cabinet to store like all her clothes and things, like her coats, her big coats. So we're just going to Ikea to have a look. Yeah, we'll go there and then maybe get some food there. That'd be nice. I'm a little bit hungry, and Ikea is probably the best place to buy like a little cabinet, I think. It's not a dime chocolate bar, it's a dime dessert cake, dime cake.
No, a dime chocolate bar.
Oh yeah, that too.
Yeah,
we'll do that for takeaway. I think we're gonna have dinner here because I'm excited about the meatballs.
The room, the cup, family free and.
Yeah, we've got the family card, which means you get a free cup of tea.
Have you?
Yeah.
What family card?
We've got a Ikea family card. Anyone can sign up for it, it's free. Yeah, so we're gonna go and get a... We're gonna go get a cabinet and then we're gonna go and get some food. I'm excited for food actually. Very excited. I need to drink a lot of water because once you have a CT scan...
What if you get a cabinet? Would it fit the car or no?
No, they come and deliver
Delivery,
it.
yeah.
They can't. Yeah, we can't pick it up.
Delivery.
They'll delivery. It's part
Brilliant.
of the deal.
When? Like this week?
I'm not entirely sure. I don't work for Ikea.
Oh really?
I was gonna go home because I was just in a bit of a... I'm just in a bit of a weird mood today, but then I thought, you know what, let's get this done because both Amma and Matt are here today, so today is Ikea day and it might make me feel a bit better as well, rather than rushing to go home. I can't believe it's March and it's raining. There's Amma, look at Amma. The crazy thing is, if I wear a coat, I get hot so quickly, so yeah, no coat for me.
Nice, isn't it?
When I have the CT scan, right, they say put your hand on top of your head. So this is what I look like when I have the CT scan, like this, on top of my head.
I'm going for Swedish cuisine tonight.
Swedish. I'm so hungry. What's that noise? I'm very hungry. We need to have some sort of structure today. Shall we do, like, do you want to do the whole of Ikea? Because I don't think I can do the whole of Ikea.
No.
Matt, you can't do the whole. I can't either. Like, you need, if you want to do the whole of Ikea, we need to start in the morning. So let's just do cabinets and... Why am I being bossy?
It's not just today, you're bossy.
Look another one.
Aww. Amma got her cupboard, Amma got her cupboard, Amma got her cupboard, oh my god. We spent a long time. There may have been a few arguments whilst it was happening.
No one argued with anyone. These didn't you before?
Are you happy, Amma? It's actually looking very nice. We kind of customized
good,
it
yeah.
for how Amma wants it. So that's Amma's present. Sorted. Tick, tick, tick. Tick, tick, tick.
It does look very nice.
It does look nice. It's making me really excited, but it's not even for me.
Yeah.
It's for Amma, but I'm happy to help her organise and like, yeah.
Nah, not really.
It's because Amma's really wanted a cupboard. Like anytime I say, Amma, what do you want? Like tell me what you want for Christmas or your birthday, or like tell me, and she'd say like, I really want a cupboard. So yeah, really happy about that. It's actually time for food now because I am hungry. Your girl's so hungry because I had to stop eating. So I'm really hungry now. Let's get food. Let's get food. I'm done. I's done. Oh, are you happy?
Yeah, happy.
Matt, are you happy?
Yeah.
I'm happy.
Chicken pie.
This works perfectly because I don't need to stand up. I can stand up. I don't need to sit down. I can stand up here and eat. The food looks delicious, right? So we've got pie, chips. So one vegetarian pie, one chicken pie, chips. They both got mash. I got meatballs, and this is for everyone to share, and a little cake. This Ikea is really good because it just means that I can stand up like high. Isn't this really good, darling? Like it's still, I don't feel uncomfortable because I'm not like sitting on my bottom, I'm standing up.
Oh, which pie is vegetarian, which one's chicken?
I think that's vegetarian and that's chicken. No, that's vegetarian.
How do you know?
Because I just remember Amma's one looked different, yeah.
Amma's gonna have a cup of tea.
I think we're so hungry. We have had the best dinner. We're still here in Ikea. Amma's drinking a cup of tea. Do you know it's unlimited cups of tea here? So Amma's on her second cup of tea. I am, well, do you guys know the situation with the suitcase? If you've been watching these vlogs, you guys know we've been trying to find a suitcase for myself and one for Matt. I got mine. Matt ordered one and we have to go pick it up from HomeSense. So is it TK Maxx? TK Maxx and HomeSense is pretty much the same store. So Matt's ordered a few more suitcases for himself because I'm happy with mine. So Matt's ordered a black one and a deep green one. So are you gonna go and pick one, or have you bought both of them?
Got it delivered to the store.
Oh, is that what you were trying to say?
Click and collect.
Okay. I don't think anyone cares about this suitcase situation, but
No.
if you're wondering, that's what's going on. So we're gonna go to TK Maxx next. Ikea is great on a weekday. It's not even busy, very quiet, great vibe. Amma's happy, Matt's happy, and I'm happy. Matt got the pie. What do you think about the chicken pie?
It's good. Very nice.
Not like
You don't like it?
It's alright.
much better than that.
He wasn't obsessed with it. I don't think Matt's
Yeah.
like, oh my goodness.
It's not like eating in a restaurant, is it?
Do you know what it is? I think for us, like, I remember as a child coming to Ikea getting the meatballs, whereas Matt didn't do that because you don't have Ikea in Ireland, do you?
Why are you making fun of where I'm from?
No, I'm not at all, darling. This is just nostalgic. Nostalgia? What's the word? Nostalgia. It's very dark now. Look, it's dark. We are in HomeSense now. I don't know if
Darling,
yeah.
the engine is different to the lights. If I've got the keys, the engine's not on.
So basically what's happened is that my darling, he wants his own suitcase. You guys know a few vlogs ago I got my own suitcase and I'm happy with it. It's the teal green one. He's ordered one to collect here. Yeah, but I'm not gonna do any shopping, right? Because you guys know anytime I come here I end up with a whole bunch of things that I wasn't planning on getting. I do really like this, but I'm not gonna get it and I'm not even gonna look at it. Today I was in such a like cranky weird mood, but now I feel better. I think, you know, I don't know, I was very oh, Emma's behind me. I was very nervous about the scan. I was thinking about it too much and then I was just taking it out on everyone. Like, it wasn't in the best mood at all. It was really nice that my sister came over because sometimes just being with her is good. And yeah, so yeah, that part is done. Like, I don't need to think about it too much now. I don't know when I get the results, but yeah, obviously when I get the results I'll vlog it, I'll put it out, you guys will be updated. But I'm pretty sure, like, I'm pretty sure everything's okay because I don't really have any symptoms of anything. I'm not worried about my weight, I'm not bleeding anymore, but sometimes there's no symptoms, is there? So yeah, I'm not going to think about it too much. Amma says I walk straight now, whereas before I was waddling. She goes, now Tiffany, you are actually walking straight, so I'm happy. That is nice. Which one's nicer? The dark green one or the black one? I like the green one now. Looking, yeah, side by side, I think the green one's nicer. Finally, yeah.
Where's the keys?
Oh, Amma got the keys, I think. We're home now. Let me sit down here. Okay, I'm cozy here. Yeah, we are home. I feel like I want to get in the shower, get cozy, have like warm, I want to have hot water. Like, I just feel like having hot water and just feeling cozy, you know. I put the heating on so the house is like warming up, and like I still can't believe it's March and it's still really cold. Look at this little cute plant. My friend got it for me, my friend Fats, she bought it here, and yeah, I love it because it's we got this blue colour. I don't know what it's called. Do you know the name of this plant? If you do, please let me know because I want to be able to look after this. She said it will last for a very long time, so I just want to make sure I'm looking after it and doing the right things. I'm going to leave it by the back doors. I want it to get like natural sunlight to it, and yeah, I want to look after this plant because it's beautiful. Also, if I know the name of the plant, I can do research and find out ways to look after it. But yeah, I'm gonna go get cozy. Ooh, I'm all showered. I'm gonna do a face mask. I'm sure I put some in the fridge. Hold on. I have a few face masks that I kept in the fridge. Yeah, I've decided I'm going to use this one, the Dr. Jart's sheet type facial mask that moisturizes and visibly revitalizes the skin. I feel like this is what I need. I feel like I just need like hydration in my skin. So yeah, let's do this. And I'll put the other two back in the fridge for another day. I have been drinking a lot of water, but my skin is just super dry. It smells so good. My goodness, it's freezing. My battery finished, so I just went up and got another battery.
What the heck? What are you doing?
Do you want one? I think this face mask is
scary.
I know. I'm gonna let it air dry. I've put you in the cupboard just so that I can talk to you whilst I warm up the milk. But yeah, I feel really, really relaxed. I've had a really nice shower. I've put on a face mask and it feels squeaky clean. So I'm happy about that. I'm in clean pyjamas and now I'm warming up some milk. I'm gonna have some warm papa. I was gonna put chocolate in it, like a hot chocolate, but then I was thinking I've already had like a lot of chocolate today, so I don't need hot chocolate. I'm just gonna have warm milk and then sit on the sofa with my darling. He's watching football, so I'm gonna just sit there with my book and watch football with him. It's not that late, it's like 8:30, so it's not that late, but I do feel like it's a lot later. Like it feels like it's like 10 p.m. I feel like I was waiting for today, like I was waiting to have the scan done, because it just means that if this scan is clear, I'm like free, aren't I? Like I feel like if the second scan's clear as well, it just gives me a little bit of like reassurance. I don't know, that's all I want. I just want them to tell me that the scan's all clear and the lungs are okay. Because you guys know with the nodule in the lung, that's what they're kind of monitoring now, just to make sure, yeah, this milk's hot enough. Yeah, this milk's done. Yeah, they're just monitoring the lungs. And I'm just hoping that the nodule is okay, and I just hope that the nodule hasn't changed in size. And the doctor even said, like before, the reason why that they know I have like this little nodule in my lung is because I've had it scanned. So there's people out there that have the same nodule, but they're not even aware of it. So so I'm just hoping it's nothing, you know. And yeah, I'm gonna call the doctors tomorrow and find out when I get the results and if that's been booked in, and maybe they sent out a letter and I haven't received it yet. So I'm just gonna call them just to kind of confirm how I want to know when I'll get the results and whether it's kind of me going in. Is it a face-to-face? Is it a phone call? Yeah, so I'll call them tomorrow and speak to someone. I think today, you know, when we were leaving the scan, I was meant to ask kind of the outpatients department, you know, the receptionist there, but where we saw one of the Tiffany Thinks family members, I completely forgot, honestly, I completely forgot about that. So I'll do it tomorrow. Let me get a little glass, hold on. I'm just gonna have my warm milk. It smells really nice, like oat milk, warm oat milk, just, it smells like porridge. But yeah, I'm gonna go. I just want to say thank you for spending today with me. Thank you for coming to the hospital with me, and thank you for always leaving me a nice comment to read. Honestly, like I'm always so shocked at how many comments I get and how loving and sweet you all are. So thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm gonna go now. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. My Instagram, Facebook and TikTok is Tiffany Thinks. I will see you in my next video. I love you a lot, a lot, a lot. Bye.